Hi friends, a quick thought. I'm sitting here journaling, waiting for hubby to get home from work. The kids are playing on their tablets. Baby girl is taking a nap. And I've just really been thinking about my decluttering journey from last year to this year. What really started it was when we were becoming certified in foster care. I had to reorganize a lot of things in our house. For instance, there can be no chemicals in cabinets that are unlocked. So, no access to kiddos. So that means like my kitchen sink. I had to take all of the chemicals out from under the kitchen sink cabinet and put it up high. Our medication cabinet, all of our medications have to be locked. So they are in our bathroom with a magnetic lock on it. And just kind of had to reorganize a lot of things in the house. And so it forced me to go through every nook and cranny of our house. What I didn't expect to happen was that I would end up going on a decluttering journey. And so I started watching a lot of decluttering videos. Dana K. White, Cass, the Clutterbug Cass, I forget what she calls herself, and then the Minimal Mom. These are some of my favorites. And so I went through everything. I got rid of 3 truckloads, 3.5 truckloads of stuff. I took it to Goodwill. Every week I was going to San Marcos. It's about half an hour away, and they have a recycling center and a Goodwill right next to each other. So even to this day, about every week when I go to San Marcos for my son's homeschooling community day, I'll take recycling stuff or stuff to Goodwill. And so it just kind of keeps my house free of this extra stuff. And so then this fall or this winter, I actually also got rid of 3.5 truckloads of stuff. Again, how can I do that after just doing it last year? It's layers and layers. The Minimal Mom, Dawn from the Minimal Mom, says it's like an onion. It's layers. You go through one layer and then you realize, oh wow, that feels really good. And then you go through another layer. And then I finally found what she calls the clutter threshold. And my clutter threshold is very minimal. An example is if I open a drawer and I have pot holders in that drawer, I like space. I like to see space in between each pot holder laid out. I'm also, I think, what they call a ladybug from Cass the Clutterbug channel. Anyway, sorry if I butchered that. I apologize. But I like big, broad categories. So if I have a bin, I like to be able to just throw stuff in there that goes in that category. And that's how I organize. So drawers, I love drawers. And I have bins in the drawers, and I just throw stuff in when I'm cleaning the house. Throw it in, and I'm done. Because I tend to be messy, and I think kind of a hoarder in general, because what happens is if I see a pile of stuff, I suddenly am overwhelmed and I want to ignore that pile instead of dealing with it. So I really literally just shut it out of my head, my thoughts. So if I have bins where I just know, oh, that's where pens go. Boop, I throw them in there. Oh, that's where pot holders go. I throw them in there. My dish towels. I have a drawer with dish towels, bibs, and washcloths for the kitchen. And I just throw them in really quick after I fold them from the laundry. And it's so easy for me. But it took me a whole year and 2 huge decluttering. So really 3 months of decluttering both years, last year and this year, to get down to, okay, what do I actually like to manage? What do I actually feel like I can manage? And I'm telling you, I now love housework because it's so much easier. Even with kids, I got 3 little kids and they're constantly making messes. And yet, because we've decluttered their stuff multiple times and decluttered my stuff and our laundry and everything, it's just so much more manageable. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful to these ladies that have paved the way and help me, a messy person, move forward. And the other thing is, I have more mental and emotional energy to give to my kids, to give to my husband, to consider how to enrich our lives more and more on a daily basis, to be more present and not so irritated. I am a lot less irritated and irritable. I still get irritated. I'm a mom. I'm a normal human mom. But I also have the mental and emotional energy to handle being a foster mom and all of the things, the visits and the everything that comes with foster care, the paperwork and everything. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't do my note this week. Okay. Anyway, so I just want to encourage you, if you think about decluttering and it's overwhelming, just start with one drawer. One drawer. If you feel good about that one drawer, it's addictive, and then you want to go to another drawer. And like a little drawer, pick your smallest little drawer in your house and just feel like you have a win-win with that one drawer, and then go on from there. And pretty soon you're tackling the whole house, and it's crazy addictive and it feels so good.